Hello everyone, welcome back to Fraud on the Telly. For today's video, I need you all to cast your mind back to the days before modern medicine. No pills, no shots, nothing like that. Today, we're going medicinal, baby. That's right, today on Fraud on the Telly, we're gonna be trying some exotic teas. Now recently, I paid a visit to an international grocery store supermarket that was near me, and I took a venture down their tea aisle. If you follow me on TikTok at FraudOnTheTele, you may have seen some of the teas that I posted, because some of them were frankly freaking wild. So today, we're trying them all. I got a number of exotic teas. I don't know how many we're going to get through today. I'll probably make a couple of videos out of this for fun, because they all do a lot of wild, interesting things. We got our kettle, we got our cup, we got our teas. Let's just get right into it. So to start it all off, we got ourselves a bit of an aphrodisiac. Now, an aphrodisiac is some kind of substance, food, tea, anything really that triggers kind of like the pleasure symptoms in your brain. Essentially what I think this tea is, like a male enhancement. I think it's supposed to get you horny. I think it's supposed to get you all hot and bothered, all worked up. I mean, just look at it. Men's plus king power. Nu wei ge ti zhuangyang cha. Product of China, no preservatives. Take a good look at that packaging. How could I not buy this when I'm in the store when I see this? This had me freaking in tears. I was laughing so hard. Ingredients: dried Indian bread. Interesting. Longan pulp, fruit of Cherokee rose, fruit of Chinese magnolia vine, fruit of common, I don't know how to pronounce that, Cnidium, C-N-I-D-I-U-M, twig of Chinese taxalis, root of Indian mulberry, root of Mongolian milkovich. What the? I have no idea how long it will take to have in effect. I'm a little nervous because, you know, it's a natural product, right? So it's not going to do anything crazy like, I don't know, like a Viagra pill. But I am really curious if it's just randomly going to make me horny. Half the fun, I think, of these teas today is going to be seeing, do they even freaking work? We have a couple that we're going to try over the course of these videos that I'm very curious to see if they even really do anything. You know what I mean? Teas and medicinal medicines have been used, well, really since humans discovered that they could be. Some countries it was kind of more accepted than others, as you kind of have the classic, like, dark age period of Western Europe and even parts of America in its early history, where uses of, like, medicinal herbs and things like that, medicine-esque studies were considered almost taboo, like witchcraft or something of the line. Then you have cultures and countries like the Asian countries that are much more down with the medicinal vibe. I mean, people have been using teas as like medicinal uses for, I don't know, thousands of years now. But it is still funny to see it kind of in the modern times. Obviously, people still use some teas for medicinal effects. You have your sleepy time teas, teas that are supposed to help with anxiety and stress and things like that. I've even heard of aphrodisiac teas, but I've never seen any, especially one not marketed like this. I guess I'm just gonna let this bad boy steep for a couple of minutes, and yeah, we'll give it a try. While we wait, though, let's take a look at what exactly is freaking in this thing. Root of Indian mulberry. Its main use is for reinforcing kidney yang and invigorating the body, strengthening sinews and bone, and treating painful obstruction syndrome in which the flow of qi and blood is blocked? Huh? Well, I'm not sure if I have any chi blockages, but I guess you could never be too careful, am I right? Maybe finally now, this is the solution for going Super Saiyan. I just had a blockage all along. Okay, I think, that's been an adequate time. I just realized that I poured myself, like, a full glass. A full cup of tea, as they say
England.
And I'm gonna have to drink all of these. So we're drinking at least like 6, 12, 18, you know, so at least 6 fluid ounces per. So, yeah. Kampai, cheers, whatever it is, wherever you live.
Oh, it's hot. Oh, it's hot.
I probably should take the bag out, but I didn't think this far ahead. It's nice. It's really subtle. How do I would describe this? The tea is a lot darker than I was expecting, in the water. Let's go in for another one. It's really subtle. I don't taste much. It's kind of got a green tea-esque flavor. Super light, though. Super, super light. Maybe I should have let it steep longer, but, I mean, we waited a good, like, 6 minutes. Yeah, it's kind of hard to describe the taste. It's really light. It tastes like a really light green tea, maybe mixed with some other kind of herb. I can't really pick exactly in my head what this flavor is. I drink tea. I don't consider myself like a tea connoisseur. I'm much more of a coffee guy, but I definitely do drink at least like 1 cup of tea a day to help keep my caffeine intake in check. But yeah, I don't know. As far as the taste goes and pleasure to drink, it's not bad. It's really subtle. It's not overpowering at all. I was expecting it to be really strong for some reason. Maybe because it's supposed to be an aphrodisiac and make me horny. It's pretty nice, actually. It doesn't taste that bad. It's really, really, really subtle is all. I have no idea how I'm gonna see and let you guys know if this works or not. I guess I'll just keep you guys updated on the,
State of my arousal.
maybe after the video in post, I'll have to go and tell you, just exactly, what this tea made me feel like. One more for the road, shall we? Let's see what we got next, huh? Herbal tea. Think sharp, energizing. Ginseng, bilaba, green tea. Renshin, yin, xing, lusha. 12 bags, caffeine-free, 100% natural. Look at that fat old brain on there. 100% natural tea. This looks pretty good. Ginseng tea? Ginseng tea is not bad. Sometimes I feel like ginseng and like ginger and stuff can be like overwhelming. So I'm curious to see just exactly how what this tastes like. Also, so I bought this tea because, I mean, who wouldn't want to buy Think Sharp energizing tea, caffeine free? So you're telling me this is like the Red Bull of teas, basically. I've been looking for a performance enhancing brain drink for a while now, you know. Coffee gets me pretty far. There's a lot of drawbacks to coffee, especially if you drink as much of it as I do. So I've been trying to find a drink or something that I feel like gives me the energy that I need to get all of the shit I have to do done. As well, you know, if it made me better at video games, that's always a plus. Ginseng and ginkgo plants have been considered herbal delicacies. Ginkgo leaf is made exclusively from the prized ginkgo plant, first grown in China. For thousands of years, Chinese have enjoyed ginseng and ginkgo biloba teas harvested from the mountains in China. Today, you conveniently can continue this tradition. Ingredients: ginkgo leaf, ginseng seed, peppermint leaf. That's it. Pretty simple, actually. There's only like, what, 3-4 ingredients? What is ginkgo leaf? To Wikipedia! When eaten in large quantities or over a long period of time, the gametophyte meat of the seed may cause poisoning by ginkgo toxin. Excuse me? Good thing we're not eating this. What the heck? Medical research. Although extracts of this leaf are often marketed as cognitive enhancers, there was no evidence for effects on memory or attention in healthy people. Reviews show there has been no evidence for effectiveness of ginkgo in treating high blood pressure, menopause-related cognitive decline, tinnitus, post-stroke recovery, altitude sickness. Okay, well, we have none of those things. I just want this thing to make me cracked at Overwatch, god damn it. Well, that's disheartening. I mean, we might as well try it though, right? We're already here. You know, that's pretty pleasant. I won't even lie. Cake, what do you think? She loves it. It tastes like, I can taste the peppermint. I can taste the ginseng. The peppermint is very mild. It's kind of an aftertaste, and that, you know, that kind of mentholy peppermint, like, coldness on your mouth in the aftertaste, which is, I like. That is, very refreshing. This one has a little more flavor than the first tea, the first 𝑬𝑿𝑶𝑻𝑰ℎs tea that we tried. I can taste the ginseng. It's not super overpowering, but there is more of a taste. It's pretty subtle, all things considered, in the world of teas. I almost feel like if you could have used 2 bags for this. It's pretty good, man. I mean, honestly, I would drink this just to drink it, because it's nice, it's warm, feels good on my throat, in my chest, and it tastes pretty decent. What is it? You want this? I can't do anything around here without her getting in the way, I swear, man. This is my brain tea, not yours. I need this. I guess, though, the real test probably comes under stress, though, right? I mean, does it even work? We should probably test it in one of the hardest of scenarios.
Overwatch ranked hobbies.
I'm not even gonna cap with you guys. I really feel like maybe it's placebo, but this stuff gives me some brain energy. I feel like I can go. You know what I mean? It's kind of similar to caffeine, but without the drawback. I just feel like my mind is, like, kind of sharper. It's probably a placebo, no lie, because we literally looked it up. It said there's no research showing a lot of these things, especially for, like, cognitive decline. But I don't have cognitive decline. I just need a little bit of enhancement. I'm not gonna call it, like, the tea of Adderall, but I don't know. I feel like I would drink this before I hit my regular gaming session every day, and, I mean, if it doesn't help, at least it tastes alright, you know what I mean? 8 out of 10. Yeah, that's right, we're ranking them now. Ginseng Think Smart Tea. No idea if it actually works, but, you know, tastes pretty good, and who knows? Maybe we'll hit Grandmaster. Okay, last but not least. It's another 𝑬𝑿𝑶𝑻𝑰ℎs. Look at that. Exact same title of the packaging as the first one. 𝑬𝑿𝑒𝑚𝑰ℎs Plus King Power Tea. But it's a different brand. It's a completely different brand. This is the Tai Chi brand. I've seen this brand a lot, Chinese company. I think this tea is pretty similar to the other one, but I mean, look at the freaking packaging, man. This is like some shit you see on, like, those random sketchy pill bottles in, like, the gas stations. You know the ones I'm talking about. What? Hold up. Wait a sec. Is the... That's gotta be a this is a Tai Chi brand. Okay, it's a company thing. I don't know why they do this. This tea is different than this tea. This is the Brain Smart tea. This is the 𝑬𝑿𝑒𝑚𝑰ℎs Plus King Power Pro. Same fucking bag. Why would they do this? Why did they think that was a good idea? What if you just, like, slipped, dude? You know what you could do? Imagine, you're a young, youthful lad in China. You open your tea cupboard. You see your dad's Think Smart tea. Your dad drinks this every day because he believes this is gonna help you. What do you do, though, being the conniving, young, little rapscallion boy you are? You go buy yourself some Men's Plus King Power tea. Same brand, Tai Chi. What you then do, you remove all the bags from the Men's Plus tea, replace them with the Think Chart, and literally no one would know any better. That is unless you know the taste of the tea very well. What were they thinking with this? What a stupid idea. You like that? Okay. Well, while we wait, I guess, let's take a look at the ingredients. Dried Indian bread. Longan pulp. Herb of desert living Chinese magnolia vine. Fruit of twig of Chinese taxalis. Root of Indian mulberry. Root of Mongolian milkovich. Wait. This is like the exact same thing, isn't it? Hold up. Hold up. 1 sec. Time out. Just hold the fucking phone. Everybody calm the fuck down. Oh my god. It's actually almost the exact same thing. It's minorly different. I think there's a few more ingredients in this, but most of the main ingredients are the same. Which I guess would make sense, right? If it's like a, you know, medicinal herbal aphrodisiac tea, they're gonna know what stuff does what, right? God, I can't get over this packaging, though. Just look at this, man. You know this was marketed towards Westerners. Well, maybe not, actually, but I mean, like, Jesus, they got the sweaty dude with his abs out. I mean, come on now. This was the first tea I saw that made me want to do this video, because I saw this, immediately followed by this, and I just started laughing, dude, and I was just like, okay. So I bought, like, freaking 8 of these random teas. They're all Chinese, I think, for the most part, because they were just so ridiculous. And a lot of these things I've never seen, because if you go to, like, a tea aisle in your local supermarket or, like, Walmart or some shit, they're gonna have just your basics, you know, chamomile, sleepy time, green tea, English breakfast, whatever, right? Like, maybe they'll have something else, some green teas, some little bit, like, I don't know, eccentric type teas, but for the most part, it's pretty basic. I've not seen anything like this, and there's way more, guys. There's way more teas out there. Okay, it's been a few minutes. Let's just give it a go, shall we? It already smell it. I can smell it from here, and it smells very similar to the first Men's Plus King Power Plus tea that we took. I'm feeling quite energetic right now. I feel like that other tea, that second brain tea, really picked me up, man, especially after that Overwatch game. Let's give it a try, shall we? Okay. Yeah, it tastes a lot like the first tea. Whoa, okay, there's an aftertaste. One more, shall we? Yeah, it tastes good. Pretty similar to the first one. I'm not exactly sure what I'm tasting here in this. I can't say I'm super familiar with dried Indian bread, longan pulp, herb of desert living Chinese magnolia vine. Yeah, you get it. I'm not really sure, what I'm tasting here. 10 calories? Jesus, 10 calories in tea? What is this? It's pretty good, though. I mean, just on taste alone. Once again, I have no idea how long it's supposed to take for these things to work. I mean, it's been a good, like, probably 30 minutes since we drank this. So far, I'm not, you know, feeling any different. Kind of, like, energetic, but I feel like that's the second tea, or maybe just the caffeine I drank from, like, a couple hours ago starting to kick in. I can't say I've ever really taken an aphrodisiac, at least not on purpose. I guess maybe some could say like marijuana can be an aphrodisiac, which it very much can be. There's a bunch of other drugs and stuff that kind of are aphrodisiacs, not always, but sometimes. So I know, you know, what it feels like in that way when your pleasure receptors start going all bop, 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 all crazy, you know. Right now though, you know, I feel pretty all right in the moment. Very curious to see what happens here. I'm gonna go ahead and probably drink this entire thing, just to be sure. And I guess I'll report it back in an hour or two and let you know just what the heck is going on with my body.
So yes, to answer the question,
do these teas work, specifically the aphrodisiacs? The question is very much yes. If you have like a low sex drive or something along those lines, this tea will definitely help as opposed to taking some kind of pill or something. I probably shouldn't have drank too. Yeah, that made working today a bit hard, we'll say. I think one will do the trick. As far as the brain tea goes, that one I'm not as sure about. To me, it sure feels like it did stuff, especially when I'm gaming or I'm working and stuff. At the very least, it's pleasant to drink, so I guess you can take that into account. I don't know if it actually does anything. According to what we looked up and researched during the video, it didn't seem like there was any like studied evidence that this did anything as far as for like cognitive enhancement or preventing like cognitive degradation, I guess. But at the very least, I think it tastes nice, it's warm, and it feels like it gives me energy. Not kind of like caffeine, but it definitely feels like I'm more just like aware. I don't really know how to describe it. It's probably a placebo, but hey, it's a nice placebo if it is. I hope you guys enjoyed this wacky little video, this adventure into some exotic teas. I have a bunch more teas. We'll probably make another video like this if you guys enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments down below if you want to see another video like this. Also, let me know in the comments down below what your favorite tea is, since we've been going on a tea kind of binge lately. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching my video. Don't forget to check out our other Fraud Tries video where we tried a very controversial ingredient on just about every food I had in my apartment. As always, I hope to see you in the next one. Stay safe out there. Peace, love, Adu.